Sit or lie down in whatever position feels most comfortable for you right now. You don't need to change anything. Your body already knows how to settle. If you wish, allow your eyelids to gently fold, and if they remain open, that is perfectly fine too. There are no requirements here. Let us begin with the breath, not to control it, only to feel it. Take a calm inhale. Allow the air to gently fill your chest and the lower part of your belly. And a long, soft exhale, as if you are releasing tension you no longer need. Once again, inhale, quiet, natural. Exhale, slow, relaxing. With each breath, your body becomes more present, more here, more within itself. You do not need to achieve anything. You do not need to strive for anything. This is not an exercise. It is an invitation. Begin to notice signals from inside your body. Temperature, weight, a subtle pulsing that may be barely perceptible. Perhaps in the lower belly, perhaps in the pelvis, or perhaps simply as a general sense of aliveness. Whatever appears is okay, and if nothing appears, that is okay too. Your body is not a machine designed to react. It is an intelligent, sensing space, and today you are not asking it to act. Today you are listening to it. Perhaps for a long time you have been more in your head than in your body. Perhaps you have learned to ignore signals from below, from the center, from that quiet, intimate space within you. And if that has been the case, it is normal. You are not alone in this. Now imagine that your breath does not end in the chest, that with each inhale, a gentle wave of air flows lower, into the center of the body, into the place where the energy of life is born. You do not need to see this clearly. A sensation is enough, like warmth, like softness, like a subtle awakening. Inhale as an invitation. Exhale as permission. Allow your body to remember that it can feel pleasure simply from existing, from breathing, from being within itself. This is not about a goal. It is not about intensity. It is about connection. You are safe in your body. You have the right to feel. You have the right to experience the energy that flows within you. Remain for a moment longer with this sensation. with the breath that moves the inner space, with gentle presence in the lower part of the body. This is only the beginning, and your body is already responding. Remain in the same position. Do not change anything by force. Your body is regulating its own rhythm. Notice that your breath is already flowing differently, perhaps deeper, perhaps slower, perhaps with more softness in the lower part of the body. Each inhale gently expands space within you, as if you are making room for more sensation, without pressure, without expectations. The exhale allows you to sink heavier, deeper, further inside. Begin to guide your attention even lower, into the pelvis, into the center of the body, into that space that is often overlooked, yet alive. Do not try to analyze it. Do not judge the sensations. Simply be a witness. Warmth may appear, a subtle pulsing, a sense of tension that slowly wants to soften. If you feel nothing, keep breathing. This too is part of the process. The body opens in its own time. Now imagine that with each inhale, the energy in the lower part of the body gently awakens, not suddenly, not intensely, rather like a soft light turning on from within. This light has no goal. It does not need to go anywhere. It simply is. Inhale as if you were inviting this light to become a little brighter. Exhale as if you were allowing it to calmly spread through the space of the pelvis. Your body knows how to circulate energy. It did so long before you learned to think about it. It does so even when you forget. Feel that you do not need to initiate anything. Energy responds to attention, to presence, to permission. You have the right to feel pleasure in the body without a reason, without context, without explaining yourself. If a gentle sense of desire appears, treat it as a wave of energy, not as an impulse to act, but as information, as a signal of life. You are in contact with the center of your feminine energy. This is natural. This is safe. This is yours. Remain for a little while longer with this sensation, with the breath that moves energy from within, with soft presence in the lower part of the body. Allow your attention to remain low, not focused, not tense, simply present. Notice how the energy in your body begins to move in waves, sometimes very subtly, sometimes more clearly, as if the body were breathing from within. Do not try to guide it. Do not control it. Energy has its own intelligence. With each inhale, a sense of expansion may appear, as if the space in the lower part of your body were becoming larger, softer, more available. With the exhale, you may feel a pulse, be gentle, rhythmic, natural. If tension appears, do not fight it. Tension is often a gateway, information, an invitation to deeper sensation. Breathe directly into the place where your body calls for attention, not with words, not with thought, with breath. Inhale as if you were touching the inner space from within with air. Exhale as if you were allowing the body to respond with its own movement of energy. Your body does not need instructions. It remembers. It remembers rhythm. It remembers waves. It remembers pleasure as a natural state. If a sense of intensity appears, allow it to be. Do not name it. Do not judge it. Remain in sensation. Orgasmic energy is not an action, it is a flow. It is the body's response to presence and breath. You may feel it as warmth spreading from the center of the body, as a wave rising and falling, as a pulse that needs no direction. Whatever you are feeling is okay, no matter how subtle or how clear. Your body knows exactly how much it is ready to reveal. Keep breathing. Permission instead of control. Sensation instead of thinking. Remain for a little while longer in this flow, in this intelligent, living energy within yourself. Allow the energy you feel to begin circulating naturally, not only in one place, but gently, in waves, in the way your body wants. Notice that with each breath, this energy may gently rise higher, into the belly, into the chest, as if the body were seeking balance on its own. You are not losing connection with the lower part. It remains stable, quiet, and at the same time alive. This is what flow is, not an explosion, not a climax, but a fluid movement between sensation and calm. Inhale, as if you were allowing the energy to gently rise. Exhale, as if you were allowing it to softly descend and spread throughout the whole body. Your body is learning that it does not need to keep pleasurable energy in only one place. It can distribute it. It can integrate it. It can breathe with it. Perhaps you now feel more space in the chest, more warmth, more softness. Or perhaps a sense of calm appears, one that does not extinguish energy, but embraces it. This is important. Your energy is not something that needs to be controlled. It is something you can cooperate with. If you wish, you may place your attention on the heart, not as a center of emotions, but as a point of harmony between above and below. Breathe as if each breath were connecting these spaces, the lower part of the body and the upper, into one calm rhythm. You do not need to be perfectly focused. You do not need to do this well. Your body responds to intention, not perfection. Allow yourself for a moment to simply be in this state, sensing, present, connected. This quality remains within you. You can return to it each time you breathe consciously. Allow everything that has unfolded within you to gently settle, not to disappear, not to close, but to integrate. The energy you have felt no longer needs to work. It does not need to move. It can simply be, like warmth that remains in the body after a deep breath. Notice that your body feels calmer now, and at the same time more alive, as if something inside has found its right place. What you experienced did not come from outside. It has always been within you. You simply gave it space. Breathe for a few moments in a very natural way, without guidance, without intention, simply allowing the breath to be exactly as it is. If you wish, gently sense the weight of your body, the contact with the surface beneath you, with the place where you are. You do not lose connection with your energy as you return to everyday life. It does not disappear. It only changes its form. It becomes your presence. You can return to this state whenever you breathe consciously, whenever you bring your attention into the body, whenever you allow yourself to feel without judgment. If your eyes were closed, you may now open them very slowly, without hurry, as if you were returning from a place you know well. Take this sense of connection with you, with the body, with the breath, with your own energy. You are exactly as you are meant to be, sensing, present, alive. Thank you from my heart for sharing this moment with me and for allowing yourself to pause for a while within your own inner space. If this meditation felt meaningful to you, I invite you to subscribe, leave a comment, or share it with someone. It's the most beautiful way to support the creation of future Soul Nest sessions. And if you feel drawn to topics such as reincarnation or the space between lifetimes, you're warmly invited to visit my shop on Buy Me a Coffee. You'll find deeper, extended meditations there, and the link is waiting for you in the bio and in the description of this recording. Until we meet again on another journey, may whatever you welcome today stay with you gently and for a long time.